You guys, so listen, I'm a mom for real. Yesterday, I got in the car, Uber drived a little bit, and I met 3 young men that just so happened to be siblings. And for those who don't know, I'm a mom of 5 boys. And these young men just melted my heart in a different way. God is so beautiful and is right, because sometimes you don't think that you're doing enough or doing a good job, or sometimes you think that maybe you're doing wrong. You're not getting it right. And sometimes that may be the case, but like, these young men were brothers, and they were 18, 15, and 13. And I just so happened to just ask them a few questions, and we began to talk, and the 18-year-old was just listening to me, as all of the other brothers. But one of the things that they said was, "Oh my gosh, mommy be doing too much." And so what I heard on the phone was, like, when they got in the car, was, "This gonna be the last time you go out anywhere for a long time." And I'm like, oh my gosh, that was so me. I remember that being me, right? And then all of a sudden there was another call that came in that just so happened to be grandma. And grandma was like, "Oh my gosh, thank you so much for taking my grandsons home. I don't know, you don't know me, but God bless you. God chose you to take my grandsons home for a reason. Thank you, thank you, thank you." And I'm like, "You're welcome." I didn't know where that came from, but God knew. And one of the things that rung so loud in my spirit was when that young man, the 18-year-old, shout out to Khalil, when he said, "You said everything that I've been trying to tell my mom in the past couple of years." And I was just like, wow. So I am doing it right. What I'm saying can be understood by a 13, 18, and 15-year-old. Because sometimes you sound like it feel like you're talking to a brick wall. I just want the parents to know out there that just like God hears us, hear your children. Take the time to hear them. And if by chance it's a challenge, ask God for the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, so that you can hear them, so that you can know what to say and when to say it, so that you can talk to them and not at them. The Bible says, "Honor your mom and your dad, and your days shall be longer upon the earth." And this is what I said to them yesterday. But then it also says, and I'm paraphrasing you guys, "Parents, provoke your children not to wrath." And I'm not saying that mom was doing it specifically, but I do know that young man felt like he didn't have a voice at the age of 18. And he felt like at the age of 18, I may not be completely full grown, and I have still growing to do, but I have a voice and I would like to be heard. And yes, he said, "I know that my mom says, you're supposed to honor the voices that have rule over you." You're absolutely right. But we can learn from our children too. He said, "I have some things that I could add or that I could share with my mom that will make our lives better." I believe so. And I feel like as a young man, he should have that right to pour that out, because training ground starts at home. And so I said, what your mom has to do is let you grow up, because you have a journey of your own. And it's not to say that she won't be in it, but she'll be in it, and you guys will hear one another. So I said, pray that God gives you the grace to wait patiently for her to get it, and pray that she gets it soon. And when she gets it soon, ask her to give you the wisdom. Ask God to give her the wisdom and you the wisdom to handle each other accordingly. And he was so filled, like, in that moment, with joy, and I believe love even, because he felt like somebody heard him. for the first time in a long time. That made me smile, and I wanted to share that with you guys.